Good afternoon. My name is Bruce Carter, and I appreciate all you being here today. What we're going to be talking about today is the benefits of exercise. Exercise is something I've been doing a long time. I'm 46 years old now. I've been doing it since I was in my mid to late 20s, so it's something I can personally attest to, that the benefits are great to make you feel really good and things like this. I've done a lot of research on it, looked at a lot of material that has backed up a lot of things that I'll say. So between that and research and expert opinions, I think we can get a pretty good handle on this. We're not going to take a real exhaustive look due to time constraints, but I will give you a lot of main points that I think will be real good for you. Now, if you're not interested in feeling better, looking better, having more confidence, cutting down on your anxiety and stuff like this, you can leave now because you won't be interested in this. But if you are, stick around. We'll see what we can do. Some of the things we'll cover today, we'll be looking at exercise improving your physical health, improving your mental health, and also that it should be fun. So we're going to look at ways to make more enjoyment of our exercise and our programs and everything too. And before we do that, let's look at a couple of things. I've looked at on the President's Council of Physical Fitness and got a few tidbits in there and things we could look at as far as statistics and information. It says adults 18 and older need 30 minutes of physical activity 5 times more a week to be healthy. Significant health benefits are obtained from moderate physical activity. Moderate daily physical activity can reduce the risk of cardiovascular disease, type 2 diabetes, and cancer. Now here's the big one for me. 37% of adults report they are not physically active. Only 3 out of 10 adults get the recommended amount of physical activity. I think that's probably actually a little high. I don't think it's actually 37%, but that is the latest data that came from them. Okay, let's get into it now and look at point one, being our mental outlook and how exercise can help us in that. Your self-esteem. When you're exercising, you're physically fit and things like this, it's going to give you more confidence. You're going to feel better about yourself. You're going to feel more powerful, and your body size will be more proportionate to where your ideal weight should be. So you're going to feel better about those. It's also going to help your mental focus. You're going to think clearer. It's just going to make I think the blood flow coming into your brain. It's just going to make everything work a little bit sharper and give you a little bit more of an edge. Give you an example. This morning I exercised, didn't feel that great when I woke up. Went and exercised, and automatically things kind of picked up a little bit. I was a little clearer, a little sharper, a little more ready to go in things. So that kind of helped me in that way. It'll also cut down your risk of anxiety and depression. The endorphins coming in, the feel-good hormones, if you will kick in a lot when you're exercising. I've never failed to go and exercise and not come back feeling better, basically physically and everything else. And your weight management is another thing to look at. Obviously, you want to burn calories, because if you don't, you're not active and things like this. The calories you're not going to be burning calories, so you're going to be gaining weight. Obviously, and things like this, you can look at your body and like being a furnace and things like this. So you need to monitor your intake of food. Use common sense. You want to take in smaller portions. Watch what you're eating there, and kind of look at more low-fat things and stuff like this, and not get into the comfort eating so much and sit in front of the television. Eat when you're hungry. When you're not hungry anymore, stop. Don't gorge and things like this. Look at fighting disease. Exercise is very good at cutting back on cardiovascular disease. You kind of look at your heart like being a pump. When you're working it good, it's expanding the blood vessels and things like this, and just making that heart being like a muscle, just like anything else in your body. It needs exercise to be more efficient and stuff like this. Exercise will also lower your cholesterol greatly. It will increase the good cholesterol and lower the bad cholesterol. So that and those type of things, blocking your arteries and things like this. Also help your blood pressure. I know my blood pressure now is lower than it was when it was in my 20s. I've been exercising a lot. It expands those blood vessels a lot, so it helps in those areas. Your strength and endurance will improve a lot. As your muscles get stronger, you'll have less fatigue when you're doing things. Your daily activities will be more efficient, and you'll just be stronger in that. Your flexibility will be helped a lot. If you're more flexible, your range of motion will improve, so you'll be able to do more activities more effectively. It'll lower your body fat. Your ratio between your lean muscle and your fat muscles and stuff like this will be will come down greatly when you're exercising or physically active. And make it fun. You know, look for things that you do that you like to do that would be enjoyable to you. Look for different maybe team sports and things like this that it's just make it fun, make it different, make it challenging to you and stuff like this, and cut down on it. And then in conclusion, starting will be hard, but your body will adjust quickly within about 2 weeks. That'll go down, the soreness will go down, you'll have more fun and things like this. To avoid injury, make sure you stretch, make sure you keep up on your flexibility and things like this. It'll make it much more enjoyable. The benefits will be great. You know, you'll feel better, you'll look better, you'll be stronger, you'll be more confident and things like this. So if that's what you want, I would encourage you to be physically active. Get in a program. Thank you.